everyone.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, what is it today?
It is Friday. It's actually Good Friday.
It's Good Friday. You are right.
See?
Oh, you're good, Chris.
Wendy's a little upset because we don't have a plant or anything on the table
I
here.
said we needed an Easter bunny or something, or a basket, or I don't know.
You're going to the mall, I think, to get some Easter cookies today, aren't you?
I am. I'm so excited. Church Street Cookies, who was at our Bourbon and Blues event from Cedarville, is doing a pop-up in the mall. It was yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and she's got amazing Easter cookies there. So I'm super excited. As soon as I am done here, I am headed that way. So if anyone's looking for pretty Easter cookies, you can check her out.
Because you're feeding a bunch of boys this weekend, I think, right?
I am. It's kind of it's kind of fun. It's probably the last time, really. So my youngest graduates from UC on April 30th, and he lives off campus in a house with 4 or 5 other boys, which are primarily from Cleveland. So for Easter, it was going to be a 6-hour drive total. So most of the boys said, we're just going to stay here. And so my son felt bad about coming back up here to Dayton and leaving all the buddies and everything there to fend for themselves on Easter. So when he told me that, I made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
So he didn't volunteer his mom? You offered?
I know it. What was wrong with me? It must have been I must have been misthinking or something. I don't know what was going on. But anyway,
you were feeling like a mom and you wanted to feed the boys.
I did. So I'm taking Easter dinner down to the boys, and I'm cooking there, and I'm going to feed about 7 of them, I think.
Wow.
So wish me luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them do the cleanup.
There you go. It's their house.
It's their house. I'm out.
they get to devour it. They get to clean it up.
Exactly.
So, well, it is Good Friday, and we're getting ready to leave a little bit early today, and so we wanted to come on and do our weekly wrap up. But last night we had a lot of fun at the Beavercreek Bowling Alley with our Young Professionals Network.
We really did. It was a great turnout for our first Beavercreek only Young Professional Networking group, and it was fabulous, and we had it in the 300 room over at Beavercreek Bowling Alley, and they were amazing. They did such a great job for us on the food and the setup, and Kara there was just wonderful. So if you need any assistance or you want to rent a room or you need catering or anything like that, Kara is the one to call over at Beavercreek, and she'll do a fantastic job for you.
Absolutely. Well, and we talked about this, like the bowling alley, I think we get so used to certain entities in our communities that we don't realize what all they have to offer sometimes.
Right.
And
I agree.
When we went over there to schedule this, we learned a lot about all the different leagues they have going on, about the room and the space, and Wendy's really excited about one league.
They have a margarita league that starts May 12th, and it's a different margarita every week for your team. It's 9-pin no tap. It's three people on a team with a fourth one for an alternate, and that just sounds like big fun for me. And hey, we sampled a little one. They have a peach cobbler margarita. I've never heard of that.
But it was amazing.
But it was delicious.
Wendy sold a lot of those last night. You're very motivational to get people to try things.
I don't know exactly what that says about me, but okay.
Hey, if you have anything you want pitched, she's your girl.
I can sell it.
Yeah,
so.
That's right. No, but we did. We had a great time. It was a great turnout. Several new faces, folks we hadn't met before, which is fun and great. And we're just trying to build this community up, and we're super excited. And our next one, we had an idea because of a great partnership with the Indian Creek Distillery on Friday night at Bourbon and Blues last week that they have a meeting space, they have tours and tastings there, and so we're going to do that in June with our Young Professionals.
Yeah, June 9th we're going to do that with our Young Professionals group, and hopefully we're going to try to collaborate that with Springfield, but regardless, if that doesn't necessarily work out with their schedule, we're going to keep it on the books for Beavercreek, so that'll be June 9th. We've got to set the time exactly, but we're hoping to probably do it about the same time, 4:30 to 6:30, and we have our own private room, so we'll bring some food up there, and then we'll get tours and tasting, and I think it'll just be great for further networking and doing an activity. It seems like our young professionals like to go out and do something. So that's going to be kind of fun, I think. And it'll be great to see it. Like I said, so much history there dating back to the Civil War. It's on a big farm. And so it should be really cool to go out there and check it out.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So, next week, I guess let's move forward to the next week.
Yeah, come on, Chris, let's go.
Wow, we're already here Friday. So next week we have our next business links.
Well, before that, on Tuesday,
I'm skipping
we have
ahead.
our seminar.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Stewardship and leadership.
Stewardship for Great Leaders.
For Great Leaders. Well,
Yes.
I was close.
You were close.
I know, it's that stewardship. So that's with True North Global Training Institute. So we're excited about that. Jessica's going to come. They're new members, and she's going to teach us a little bit about that and what they have to offer. And it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
You've read and researched a little bit more about
Yeah,
what she's going to talk
she's going to
about.
be just talking about some pitfalls of leaders and some tips on how to really their goal is to help leaders have a great quality of life because their business is running in a way that is not a burden to them. And so she's going to be sharing about what does that look like and how can we learn from that. So it's a great opportunity. 12 o'clock on what day is that? 19th.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's 19th, right?
It's the 19th.
Yes, the 19th, Tuesday the 19th.
Boy, we're tired today, aren't we?
Well, yeah, I've got so many dates in my head. Like I'm trying to think of when Business Link's date is as well. But yeah, so the 19th, 12 to 1 p.m. We'll serve lunch. So just go to the chamber website under the events and sign up there. We have our board meeting next Wednesday night, but we actually get to do something fun with some of our board members and friends too.
I know.
It's chamber night, right?
It's chamber night at Dayton Dragons. So yes, some of our board members after that meeting are going to come on down and enjoy that with us. We have some city officials that are coming. We have some prospective new members, and we have some brand new members that have been invited to come kind of hang out with us a little bit at the Dayton Dragons in the suites section. And it's also a lot of other Southern Ohio chambers as well that will be there. So it's going to be a great networking opportunity for us and for the folks that we invited to meet some other people and make some connections and have a fun night out. So it'll be my
love
first.
The Dragons.
I know, my first Dragon game of the year. So
it's been like I was there the other night to watch the UD and Ohio State game, and I realized I hadn't been there in 3 years.
Oh my gosh!
Because of COVID, I think 2019 was the last time I'd been, and that's just a great ballpark. I always love going there. Easy to get in and out of. Got great stuff going on and fun games and. So
it really is. And if you're interested, if you're a big baseball fan and you love the Dragons, we actually have some chamber member benefit package for the Dayton Dragons where you can buy, I think, single game tickets. They've got quarter year, half year, full year, all kinds of stuff. So they do offer a little bit of discount for our chamber members. So if you're interested in that, let us know. It may be on our website, but if not, I have tons of flyers here and I have the information and contacts for you.
I think it's just on our flyers here.
Yeah.
So, and then we do have Business Links next week.
We do.
So we'll finally get there, right?
I know, finally.
And that one's going to be at Homestead Village.
It is. It's going to be great there. Homestead Village is wonderful. It's a 55 and older community, not assisted living, just an older community. Brand new. The interior of it, they have a big,
kind of central,
I don't know, kind of like
town
a courtyard.
Square.
I'll call
like
it town square or courtyard. Yeah. And then off of that, they look like buildings, and you have like a banquet room, you have laundry, you have a pet wash area, beauty salon, kind of just like a game room. I know, it's really cool. So it's kind of like a little town, and we're going to go check that out, get some tours of the apartments that they offer and everything else, and it should be really fun. So I'm really looking forward to that and highlighting another member's property.
Yeah. So if you're looking ahead to your week, we'd love to have you come out there next Thursday, the 21st, from 4:30 to 6 p.m. and right here in Beavercreek. So.
And then in June, legislative breakfast.
That's right.
Now let's just jump really ahead. Even though it's not that far away.
It's not. And we already talked about June for young professionals, so it will be here before we know it.
I know.
So legislative breakfast, Friday, June 3rd. I finally got it right.
June 3rd on Friday. You did.
Yep. And so that'll be for starting at 7:30 a.m. check-in, and I believe the program starts around 8. And then it's sponsored at the Greene County Career Center. If you go to our website, if you just go to beavercreekchamber.org right now, there's a banner talking about it. You just click on that. It'll take you to the event page to register. $10 for the breakfast that morning. We already have a list on our site of the legislators who have already confirmed that they're coming.
Yep,
and I believe so. We're working on some more to join us, right? So
absolutely. So we'll update that list as we go, but it should still be a good time.
Yep, absolutely. So check that out. Mark your calendars if nothing else, and go ahead and get your ticket reserved, and we would see you there. So, but other than that, we hope you have a great Easter weekend.
We do. I hope you have lots of fun, have some great weather, hopefully for those Easter egg hunts.
Yeah.
And hopefully the Easter Bunny brings you chocolate. That's my favorite thing, because I like the solid chocolate bunnies. I do.
The solid ones?
I do. I don't.
You don't like the
over. I'm like, that's just so disappointing. I mean, it has to be solid. Come on.
You gotta, you don't. That's like that's just kind of shady when you get an empty body, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everyone. Happy Easter.